Thanks for tuning in to the Portland Real Estate Journal. I'm your host, Nick Shivers, here at Keller Realty, PDX Central, serving Oregon and Southwest Washington. Today's topic, the housing market must slow down. Doesn't it? Well, let's look. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the highest valued real estate market in the world. Not the country, in the world. It has had a 20-year run. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the U.S. market, the big picture. 11-year run on the economy. Our housing market has been going strong since 2010. It's been improving year over year. So it's got to go down, doesn't it? Realtor.com just did a survey with home buyers, potential home buyers. 53% are feeling there's going to be a recession. So let's really look at the numbers in the home buying aspect, and let's talk to the economists. So Anomic is all like Goldman Sachs, the Wall Street Journal, all these guys get together and say, hey, what do you think is going to happen? When is that next recession? In 2018, 67% predicted that 2020 was going to be when we saw a recession. 2019, 34% said that they were predicting a recession. Right now, 14.6% of those economists in January of this month predicted that we would see something in 2020. Let's look at the housing numbers for the Portland market. Okay, the Portland real estate market metro area, January, by the end of January, we're going to be down just about 1%. Okay, Southwest Washington up 5%, and single digit sales up about 6% in the Salem area. You're like, well, it looks like Portland market's going down. Here's why it's not. We saw 3.3 months of inventory in 2019, okay, meaning how much supply there is. Guess what? In 2020, January, we were below 2%. Same thing with the Vancouver market as well. So even though we're a little bit below sales, the fact is we had significantly less potential sellers out there. So the supply, the demand is here. We're seeing multiple offers. We're seeing homes that go on the market quickly. Anything below 600 is flying off the market. Multiple offers, kind of like a late spring, early summer market. Okay, so the reality, the outlook is this. I believe that inventory levels is going to stay very low. We're trying to catch up with the supply and demand with new construction. That's why you're seeing more home sales up north, because more new construction building, because it was cheaper to build up there than it had been in the Portland metro. Okay, so until we get the supply and demand, like Hong Kong, they're saying their housing values are skyrocketed, but they still have a problem with supply and demand. Okay, and until we get that figured out, you're going to continue to see a very, very strong, robust sale and appreciation. Appreciation, I do predict, will be in the historic norms, anywhere from 2 to 4% appreciation. And I do believe that we are going to see still a little bit of slowdown in that higher end market. Why? Because of the demand. It's all about supply and demand. So 2020 is looking very, very strong. We're seeing numbers that don't happen until we get into that late spring market. So if you're thinking about selling, it's a good time. I would not wait until summer. Until next time, I'm out.